Alright guys, my name is Free. We're back here for week 2's Nightfall. This week is the summoning pits. That means you're going to have to kill Mormu the witch bitch and Fogoth the, well, I don't even know what to call him honestly. It looks like he's got a tumour on his face or something. He is not a pretty sight. Anyway, that flip didn't work out there, so let's move on really quick. Jumping into the first room. Obviously this isn't part of the Nightfall, so there's absolutely no reason for you to kill the knights that are in this room. But it appears that Jord 2009 guy has already killed them for us, so we'll just run straight past anyway. So obviously, last week I soloed the other Nightfall, the Devil's Lair, and since I've only just really started this YouTube channel, you're probably thinking, oh, he's probably not going to stick to it, he's not going to solo the next Nightfall. Well, you're wrong, bitch, you're wrong, I am going to solo the Nightfall, and I'm going to do it with skill. So, obviously, this room, this isn't part of the Nightfall either. If you die here, you can respawn, just in case you do get a bit brave out there and get absolutely destroyed. But you're gonna wanna kill them, because if you don't, then when you try and back up into this room, when you have to kill the witches in the next phase, you won't be able to, because all these enemies will still be here waiting for you, and then it will fail you if you die in here, because the Nightfall will have started. Right, so obviously the reason I've got Vision of Confluence on right now is because wizards have solar shields. The arc buff, the buff this week is arc, but that doesn't affect shields. So you need to take down the wizard shield before you fire your arc weapons at it. So let's try and get down that shield without being absolutely destroyed by its arc fist things. Orbs of love, or whatever you want to call them. It might be better to just take it down all the other enemies first. So where's that wizard hiding? Alright, the knight is in view, so let's get a few pot shots on the knight before he gets some on me. Jesus, he almost killed me in one shot there. Let's get him quick. I think we can take him down. Oh, shit. Very careful. Here. Time to meet your maker. That didn't work out. Oh my, wow. Well done. Good show all. Jolly good show. Bloody hell. Right, let's get back in there. Let's take him down. Wasting too much time on two enemies. Come on. Don't hide from me. I know you're there. Let's get him. I know the wizard's right behind that rock. I'm just going to pretend she doesn't exist. Oh, she doesn't like that. I told her she doesn't exist. She's not amused. I am a human being. Notice me. Come on, you bastard. Alright, there we go. Knight's down. Now we can focus on the wizard because it's the only enemy left in here. So, the beam isn't a constant thing. They do take a break in between it, like a little bit of a recharge. It's only a few seconds, so it does still make it quite challenging. But there we go, I've got the shield down now, so let's quickly destroy them with this, because wizards don't actually have that much health. They're generally more shields than health. Although this arc isn't doing enough. There we go, right. This room is cleared out, and we need it cleared out, so perfect. Yep. My words are just losing me. I'm just completely losing my words here. I don't know if I'm even making any sense in this, I'm just chatting on. Anyway, let's move on. Opening this door. Obviously, you have to hold down square to deploy the ghost, but I'm sure you already know that if you've reached the point in Nightfall. First enemies that are going to come is a Horde of Thrall, and also Yellow Health Bar Hallowed Thrall, which are basically the explodey ones. It's not an issue at this phase, so we can probably stay here and just absolutely destroy them. Maybe a few arc grenades will take them all out. I probably should have waited for that. Oh, no, that's okay. It still took out a fair few. We got some heavy ammo there as well. I'm not sure if they have increased melee damage, so I should probably be a bit more careful with that. No. They're getting a bit brave. Usually they don't come this far up. Anyway, let's... killing one of these should, in theory, blow up all the others. Yep. And even more heavy ammo. Perfect. So next, it should be maybe 3 or 4 knights, maybe? I think I'll get the Song of Irya out for this one. I could always blade dance them, but that would be the stupidest decision I'd ever make. Here we go, that is brilliant. Best thing about this weapon, it shoots through the knight's shield, so it is absolutely perfect for this Nightfall. But I don't want to die myself, so I think I'm going to crouch down and go invisible so I can actually get a good sight on... Whoa! Stop firing! You can't see me. You want to take out the yellow health bars first, because they do pretty much the same damage, except they're much weaker. So if you can destroy them, then you're only dealing with 2 instead of 4. So now we only have the one left. He has a yellow health bar. and it has started the next phase of the Nightfall, but we should probably be alright. If you do the damage quick, then he'll put his shield up, but then you can carry on damaging him while he can't damage you, which is just brilliant. I know I should be hiding, but I gotta grab that heavy ammo really quick. Alright, the next phase is a big old bunch of acolytes, so if we can get a grenade in there, that could be perfect. Alright, it seems like I only hit 2 enemies, that's a bit of a shame. Whoa. That acolyte's got an arc boomer on it. Seems like he killed a knight or something and stole its gun. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're all using void guns, and for the most part, acolytes do use void guns. As you saw, they do occasionally have different weapon types, which you want to try and avoid. But for the most part, you can just stand in front of them and you'll be fine, as long as the buff isn't void. If the buff is void, get out of there. I don't recommend facing off a load of acolytes when they're all using void weapons. Oh shit! See that? Wizards have spawned now. I think 2 come, and a couple of bladed knights as well. So obviously, when I'm back in this room, they're not going to come running into here, so they're all going to sort of pile up and wait for me. And it might be best for me to pull out a sniper for those knights. Here we go. Do I have one? It looks like I got my old patience in time again, so let's put that one on. See if they're hiding anywhere. Alright, I gotta try and take down the wizard's shield. And then quickly switch to the sniper. And it's hidden itself, obviously. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right guys, sorry about that. I lost my trail of thought completely after killing that wizard, so I thought I'd back up for a second to sort of gather myself again and work out what I was talking about. And my mind is going again, honestly. When you got a sore throat and you're trying to commentate, you just can't focus on anything. I wanted to talk about the fact that the reason that I'm doing this today, even though I kind of don't feel the greatest, is because the hard raid comes out tomorrow, and that means I probably won't have any time to record any me soloing the Nightfall, because then I'll just be doing the Nightfall with my friends instead. And obviously people don't care if you do the Nightfall with 3 people, you gotta do it by yourself. And obviously this is a guide for how to do it by yourself, so it would be a bit stupid to do it with 3 people. Anyway, now that we've killed 1 wizard, there's also 3 knights that spawn with their blades. They have arc shields, and since this is an arc Nightfall, you're gonna completely obliterate them with any sort of weapon that has that damage type on it. So if they pop out just for a second, as you can see, their shields are straight down, and then their health as well. But I was at quite a distance there, so it wasn't 1 hit, but it's enough to make it... Well, really, honestly, we want to leave them completely. We want to get rid of that wizard first, because he's just such a bitch. Come on. Problem is, just 2 of those orbs is pretty much enough to kill you. And obviously that means you're going to have to start all over again, and you don't want that. Alright, his shields are down, let's see if we can get him quick. Really? You're just going to go back there, are you? Thank you so much for that. Oh, this is a good view. Not for me. Not for him. Oh, no. I thought that might have been a good chance to take him out there, but I guess not. Come on. If he just stays still for a second. There, that's perfect. That's perfect. Stay there. Let's get this out. Ah! I was kind of just spraying there. I wasn't really aiming my best, but I just wanted to get rid of him. Now that that wizard's down, things get a whole lot easier. So we got these 3 bladed knights, and you can keep your distance from them because they'll one-hit you with their sword, and that's going to end it. You don't want it to end, obviously. That's 1 down. The other 2 are both red health bars, I believe, so they're significantly weaker. And they're hiding somewhere for whatever reason. You want to show yourself? I don't want to accidentally push out too far and have them destroy me. You see, they just start charging towards you. There we go, right. Phase 2 complete, so you want to get right back. No taking risk when you reach this stage, because you're going to get 4 wizards that come at the same time after you kill the first few bunches of acolytes. Or is it thralls that come first? I think it's acolytes. Alright, there's 1 bladed knight. I don't think Mormu comes just yet. No, not yet. I got to kill off some of these first. Alright, so let's deal with him. Oh, another knight was shooting at him, and he had his shield damaged a bit because the knight was hitting him. Poor guy. There was definitely something shooting arc damage. Oh, it's an acolyte. Look at him using that boomer. He's growing up into a knight. It's so adorable. So there's a cursed troll hiding behind there as if I don't know it's there. It just keeps poking its head out. Hello. You're going to be like that, are you? There we go. There's another one up there, so I don't want to push too far. I don't want it to jump down onto my head. There we go. Now that he's dead. Is anything else spawning yet? It looks like a lot of stuff have just spawned, judging by the markers, but I think that's just a load of cursed thrall up above me. I still need to be really careful though. I think I just cancelled my reload too. Brilliant. That was stupid of me. Yeah, you run scared, you little bitch. Just stay still, let me kill you. Right, I think there's only just one thrall left now. Oh, there's a cursed one. But there's definitely one thrall as well because I saw him poke out before. Needs to be very careful with them now. There he is. Right, here we go. It seems every time it seems like there's one more markers just appear. Oh, that'll explain it. Right, okay. So Mormu and his gang of merry bitches have spawned. Her gang, I mean. Whoa, no. No, in the cloud. Wow, that was like some tactical Black Ops shit. Stealth. Wow. Put the cloud on me and then devour me with your arc blast. Genius, Mormu. Not good for me, obviously. Well, it's now Thursday. On Tuesday, when I died after killing Mormu, I didn't have enough time to reattempt the Nightfall, so unfortunately, it's now 2 days on. I've made it back to the point where I have to kill Mormu, so there's 4 wizards waiting down there for me. And hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, we'll be able to take them out without too much issue. So, obviously, as a hunter, and I recommend any other hunt to do this as well, go on your Blade Dancer and go invisible just to check where those wizards are. Because they're not close right now. But once you pop out that door, they start pathing towards you, which means you need to run back up into this room where you'll be somewhat safe. Not completely safe, as you can see, because there's still constant barrage at you. But there's 4 of them, and you have to try and take them all out without getting killed by those death beams, which is just madness. Luckily, I think I've almost dealt with one already. And just taking out one instantly makes it about, 50 times easier. The more you take out, the easier it becomes. The hardest point is taking out all 4 of them. But as long as you're careful, just like then, only one of them came in the room for whatever reason. You need to kind of, if all of them come in at the same time, you're a bit screwed. So right now you just saw Mormu coming in there, and I think Mormu has a friend as well. You want to be really careful escaping. You see, I almost died then. It's mad. But just on this spot here where I'm stood right now, they most of the time can't hit you. And I backed up too far then without shooting them, so they lost their aggro. So we'll just go invisible again. Where are you? Alright, they're coming back again, so I'm going to quickly blink back. Got to get out of their firing range really quick. As you can see this time, all 3 of them have come in. Let's see if we can get Mormu. This is the perfect spot. I've never actually stood in this spot before, but they can't hit me at all. No, stay there, Mormu. Oh, whoa. I always speak too soon. And just as Mormu was almost dead, they've all pathed out of the room again. So let's go invisible one more time. Hello there. Oh, where have they gone? Oh, no. Get out of there, get out of there. Here we go. This is easily the hardest part of this Nightfall. It's brutal. So unforgiving. I'm not getting a chance to fire at all. I'm almost out of fusion rifle ammo actually. I need some more special ammo. Let's see if I can just quickly use the synthesis. As long as you're in this back room, you're pretty much completely safe until you pop out, because they'll never come up into this room. So it's like your little safe haven before you kill them. Mormu. Alright, they're coming back again. Let's get out of here. Get behind the rock again. You see, the occasional one still gets past the rock, or even an occasional few. It depends on where they're stood at the time. So it's very, very dangerous. It would be... Oh, wow, this is... Oh, come on. It's incredibly hard to do this on solo because you have to be unbelievably careful. Alright, here they come. Get out of there quick. Do not take any risk standing there. The second you see them moving, that's when you need to move. Oh. Come on, where's Mormu? If we can get Mormu out, then that means they've only got the 2 shooting at us. Yes! Great. Where's the other one gone? Alright, the other 2 have left the room again, but we've only got 2 left now. Oh, probably shouldn't go through a gas cloud. I don't recommend that. Don't do that. Here they come. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Ooh. Cheeky. There we go. If we can take that one down. Dealing with 1 wizard is so much easier. Just got 1 left now. I'm happy about this because it took me loads of attempts on Tuesday, and this is my first try today I've reached this point. Come on. Here we go, last one. Should have this in the bag now. Don't want to speak too soon though, because sometimes they do surprise you with mayhem and destruction. Yeah, we've got this, we've got this. Oh, no, 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 no. I had to reload. Yeah. Oh, come on. All 4 wizards down. That is glorious. I'm so happy about that. Okay, it doesn't say all 3 runes have been decoded, which means there's still some enemies alive out there. So I'm just gonna take it really safe, see what's up there. Generally, it's a few knights that stay up on the ledge bit over here. There's one. I've already damaged him though. Maybe I can take him out from here. Oh, 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 that thrall. If that thrall got me, that's too close. That's way too close. Where is he? There. Hopefully he's the last enemy I need to kill, because you don't actually need to kill all of them. It'll just decide. Yes, there we go. 3 out of 3 runes decoded. I've done it. This is basically the Nightfall done for me, because that's the hard part, and I've managed to bloody solo it. I know this is supposed to be a guide for soloing it, but I'm just as proud of myself doing it, because it's probably one of the hardest ones to do by yourself. So there's still a yellow health bar major knight, as you can see, just wandering about, but he's not one you need to kill, so just get the hell out of there. When we get down here, there's going to be an ogre, a knight, and various other thralls. So just take it really slow. You can see there. I could probably snipe them, but for now, you don't want to get. You want to kill all the thrall first, really. Christ, he's gonna fire right across at me. I might need to pull out an arc sniper and get him, but I don't know how far the thrall come. I'm not sure whether they run up here or not. Oh, the knight's gone around the corner. That's great. There we go. 2 thrall down. There's still an acolyte though. Come on. Damn it, bounced off just the corner of the wall. I've got a marker right on me, but that's actually because upstairs is the room you just came from. It's like right above you, right there. So that's like the knight that stood on me. Alright, this isn't as bad as I expected it to be, this room. Let's get that acolyte if we can. Now, fusion rifle. Oh, if you're wondering what my fusion rifle is, I was ranking up New Monarchy and it gave it to me. You can't buy it in the shop either, so it's quite a special one. It's a New Monarchy. I think it's called the Purifier, and I really like it. I think it's quite a good weapon. Need to be careful with this bit. Both enemies do high damage. I think that's the ogre down, so let's deal with him now. Oh, he's got his shield up. No match for this though. Aha. Sweet. Alright, that's this room down. Only one more step to go, and that's killing Fogoth. So let's get that big bastard. So the next room, you can run straight through, but there's either a wizard or a knight will spawn, and they both use arc damage. So it's quite risky. It's one of those hit and miss things, whether you want to stay back and kill them all first, or if you want to risk it and run straight through. I would probably recommend, when you're playing with other friends, it's alright to run straight through, but since you're by yourself, you'd stay back and at least kill the wizard and knight. Only one of them spawns, it decides which one. So this time it's a wizard, They're only a yellow health bar, but since they use arc, it's crucial that they die. You don't want to take any risks, especially when you've managed to get through that room. If you've managed that, you're set. But don't go failing it here, because that'll just be a miserable attempt. There's acolytes kind of like all around me down on the floor, so don't want them getting me in the side. Where's that wizard? There he is. Ooh, yep. Very careful. I want to kind of take out the acolytes first, actually, because that guy's being a bit of a bitch. See, hiding behind the smallest pillar, and that was a terrible grenade throw. That was nice. No. Yes. Alright, that's the wizard down. So now that wizard's down, we can just make a sprint for it, really. There's going to be 2 yellow health bar knights, but they're very strange. They're kind of like statues until you run past them. So as long as you don't waste any time here, you should be able to get straight past them without having any sort of issue. As you can see, go around this pillar, and then straight into the room. And then you have it. You're at Fogoth's chambers. Whoa! Yeah, did it. Right, so obviously, when Fogoth comes, you just shoot him through this tiny little gap here. When you're playing with friends, maybe you can be poking out a lot more, taking the risks. But on solo, once you're dead, it's all over, so you don't really want to be doing that. And while it would be nice to be able to do this properly and go out into the room, this strike is literally impossible in that method, because there's about 50 knights and wizards and all using arc damage. If you go out there, it's essentially a death sentence, which is a bit of a shame, really. They could have scaled it a bit better so you can actually have a chance of surviving out there. So just while Fogoth is chained up, just do as much damage as you can to him. And Thrall will run out on the door, and just remember that the Thrall are one-hit kill on you, so don't take any risks with those. So let's just see what we've got here. You can see Fogoth through this tiny gap, so you just want to keep pinging him for ages. Depending on how long this part takes, because it's probably going to take a while to just keep shooting at him, it's going to be the same thing over and over again. I'm probably going to fast forward this until the end, or until he's nearly dead. I'll see how it goes. Oh, also, if you're in this room, a Shrieker will appear here that does void damage to you, so it's not going to be a one-hit kill. So it's not too bad. But if this Nightfall was a void buff, you'd want to be a lot more careful. I can actually get him here with the Purifier right now, do some big damage. He's kind of in the perfect spot. And Fogoth uses void damage as well. So while he does do like a lot to you, it's not arc, so it's not a one-hit. There's someone trying to get me with a boomer too. Fogoth is in a really good spot. As long as he stays there, I might not actually have to fast forward it. Doing all that damage. That's amazing. I wasn't expecting that. Got 5 more shots, and then I think I'll change to a sniper rifle after that. Oh, I killed a knight. That wasn't even intentional. Alright, all out of Purifier ammo. When I was stood in that spot, I expected the Shrieker to spawn, but it seems like that's not too far out, so it's okay. The only arc sniper I have right now is Patience and Time, so I'm going to put that on. I hope I don't come out the menu and I'm dead. That would be a bit of a shame. Oh, I'm invisible. Okay. Where's Fogoth gone? I left it too long and he's moved now. Let's just see what's out there. An Acolyte using a boomer. Just take him out. I know this isn't the best weapon to do that, but whatever. May as well deal with him. He's gone anyway. There you go. Oh, Shrieker spawned. Don't kill it, because it will create some tracking orbs, and in solo all 4 of them will come after you, and that'll kill you. No chance he'll survive that. Oh, Fogoth is in sniping range now. Oh, great. The hitboxes around these rocks are a bit weird, because you're not really supposed to shoot around them, so you don't actually always hit. The Shrieker's gone, but there's still a knight at the door now. I'm kind of blocked by everything. Oh, it's just an Acolyte, actually. We need to somehow draw Fogoth back, but it's very, very risky to do that. Let's get some of this on him quick. Alright, sweet. He's in position again. Get a lot of damage off now. I keep going invisible and uninvisible constantly because of the patience and time. Alright, it seems like he's over half dead now. It's not taking too long. But once I'm out of this, the only weapon I have left is the Vision of Confluence. I might be able to throw a grenade at him as well. I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, let's just keep pinging him here for the rest of it. This might have to be the point where I fast forward it. Get that grenade on him. There is some special ammo out there. If you ever see some ammo out there, don't risk getting it. Never risk going to get the ammo. There's just so much enemy mass out there. There's no way you'll survive. And there's no point risking it at this stage anyway. Oh. Honestly, it's not that bad damage. I do wish that I had the new Raid Scout Rifle because that's got arc damage on it. So if I had that for this Nightfall, it would absolutely destroy him. But unfortunately, we didn't manage to kill Crota last night. We managed to do the whole thing in maybe an hour and a half, like the Thrall Abyss, the bridge, and also Aeyo. It might have even been less than an hour and a half. But then we were on Crota for a long time. Like we just couldn't quite beat it, which was a shame. Hopefully tonight though, we're going to attempt it again tonight, and if I beat Crota, then maybe I'll make a video about the rewards. We'll see how it goes. I hope we beat him because I really want either the Scout Rifle or the Hand Cannon. Since no one's got those, I assume they're from Crota. Alright, let's see how long we've got on the synthesis now. 1 minute 30. He might be dead in that amount of time, I'm not too sure. But we've got loads of knights piling outside the door now, so we have to be mega careful. No! No, 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 no. No! We have to be mega careful just as I die. Fucking bullshit. Wow. Oh, I don't even know what to say about that. That's why it's definitely recommended to just Nightfall with friends, because it's not worth your time trying to solo it. It really isn't. Well, that was a bad way to end a Nightfall, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm back, and I'm right at the end. Fogoth is back on a quarter health. If you don't believe this is a Nightfall, just check there. This is definitely the Nightfall. It's got Epic, Nightfall, Arcburn, Light Switch, and Angry. I will also put this full solo attempt as an unlisted video in the description below if you still don't believe me, because I don't want any credibility loss when it comes to that. So, yeah. I've managed to reach this point again. It's all gone fairly smoothly. I did almost die at one point, but that's a given when it comes to Nightfall, so I guess let's try and finish him off. So, I found that this is like the perfect spot to stand once the knights are dead. If you just shoot a few pings there and start spraying at Fogoth, the wizards will never spawn, and neither will the Shrieker in this spot, so it's just perfect. And as you can see with this fusion rifle, I'm just absolutely destroying him. So this is going to be probably done in less than a minute now. You can actually see his health dropping when I do this. It's brilliant. There we go, just a few more shots. Come on, come on. One more after this, I'd say. Okay, next one. No, next one. Oh my, wow, he's tanking it. He's tanking it. What? I've done it. Yes! I've actually done it. I've soloed it. You don't realise how many attempts I had to do on this. It was much harder than the Devil's Lair, I have to say. It was significantly harder. And what do you take away from this? Don't bother soloing the Nightfall. Do everything in your power to find friends to play with, because I went through this to try and make a guide on how to solo it, and it has been one of the hardest things I've had to do so far in Destiny, and it definitely wasn't worth my time. So, I hope it did help you in some way, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Fruity, and I'll see you in next week's Nightfall.